Data indicates that 85% of software as a service ventures fail within their first 18 months. While many attribute this to poor engineering, historical postmortems show that the primary catalyst for collapse is a deficit of market need, a failure that dwarfs technical challenges by a factor of 3. To counter this, we use the anti-build philosophy. This framework mandates that you defer all software engineering or content production until you have established unambiguous transactional market demand. You treat development not as the starting point, but as a reward earned through verification. Shifting from speculative development to this evidence-based model significantly reduces the risk of misallocating resources by anchoring your business architecture in verifiable demand signals rather than social enthusiasm. This process is designed to find a profitable problem, design a digital solution, and acquire your first paying customers in a compressed 72-hour sprint, all without writing code. To execute this, you'll need an AI assistant like Claude, Google Trends for demand data, a landing page builder like Notion or Framer, and access to the online communities where your target audience congregates. With India reaching 900 million internet users and UPI transactions increasing 12,000-fold since 2016, the infrastructure for digital monetization is now broad-based. Creators like this one are increasingly moving away from brand sponsorships, which are highly volatile, to focus on proprietary, high-margin digital assets. These tools only provide value if you adhere to the 72-hour timeline and refuse to begin building the final product until the sprint is complete. On day 1, you act as a digital archaeologist. Your goal is to locate active, high-friction frustrations within existing ecosystems, like niche subreddits, Quora threads, or the comment sections of your direct competitors. You extract these unstructured complaints and paste them into Claude using a specialized problem mining prompt. This allows the AI to analyze the raw data for recurring pain points. The result is a structured registry of market inefficiencies. As this diagram shows, the output identifies the specific cost of each problem and ranks them by economic severity, highlighting where the gap between current solutions and user needs is largest. By identifying a pre-existing, documented frustration, you eliminate the risk of inventing a problem that the market has no interest in solving. Next, test the problem using Google Trends to verify search queries have expanded over a 24-month horizon. Simultaneously, use Perplexity to audit competitor pricing. This establishes the market's baseline willingness to pay, showing what users currently sacrifice to manage the problem. Feed this search and pricing data back into Claude to construct 3 high-fidelity buyer personas. These profiles detail the professional goals and daily frustrations of the individuals most likely to pay. This sequence of analysis ensures your product concept is aligned with individuals who have a documented history of spending money on similar solutions, significantly increasing the probability of a successful launch. With your persona validated, use Claude's value proposition and MVP scoping prompts to generate product concepts. These are tailored specifically to the needs and budget of your identified target. Every concept is scored against 4 criteria. Can it be built in under 30 days? Does it have personal utility? Is the marketing angle distinct from commodities? And is there historical proof that people pay for this value? Be careful to avoid the AI wrapper trap. Building a standalone tool that just generates text is risky, as users can often replicate that utility for free, leading to high churn rates. Instead, focus on a workflow pivot. For example, instead of just drafting an invoice message, build a system that tracks the payment, automates the follow-up, and logs the final transaction. While novelty tools are often discarded, consumers consistently pay for robust systems that automate painful, multi-step financial or administrative workflows. On day 3, you build a fake door landing page using Notion or Framer. This page functions as a conversion engine designed exclusively to capture data on user intent and willingness to pay. Frame the headline negatively to call out a specific pain, followed by a clear value proposition. Mid-page, include pricing tiers and a brief demo video to measure willingness to pay. Finally, add authentic social proof quotes and a scarcity-driven call to action. Omitting these specific elements makes it difficult to distinguish between general interest and real market intent, which often results in abandoned ideas or false starts. Once the page is live, Identify 20 to 50 prospects from your initial community research and message them the founding member pre-order link directly. Avoid asking for feedback or opinions. Instead, frame it as a transaction. I am building this solution to solve the problem we discussed. You can pre-order your slot for 499 rupees here. The goal of the sprint is to secure 3 to 5 actual financial commitments within the 72-hour window. If you reach this threshold, you have verified market demand and the upfront capital to build the minimum viable product over the following 14 days. If you do not meet the threshold, you pivot. This ensures you avoid months of engineering labor on a product that lacks a viable customer base. Effective validation requires shifting focus from polite feedback to hard financial commitment. By securing pre-orders before writing a line of code, you ensure that every hour of subsequent development is backed by verified market demand.